Hello riders, it's Josh from CycleHunters.com. Check it out. 2022 Aprilia RS660. Look at this thing. Aggressive. However, it is a street bike that can be raced. And we'll get into that as we start looking at this gorgeous machine. This is what they call Apex Black and Lava Red. So it's a matte finish with a little bit of a gloss. There's no metal flakes, so it's pretty much just a regular color. Seat matches, it's all stock. You have your undertail exhaust as you see here, stock. And so this is a 659cc parallel twin motor. Kind of see it up in there. It's half of the V4. The RS V4. It's a nice array here for the light. Got your little winglets and your ducts. These things are getting serious with the aerodynamics. Your brake, your traction control, your Brembos. The seat height on this bike is 32.28 inches, so it's pretty much what you would expect. 403 pounds, it's right there with everybody else. Tank's a 3.963, whatever it is, gallon tank. Very standard. You can see it has the passenger pegs because you do have your passenger pad on the back. It is a very compact design. So for anybody that wants to race or just tool around and enjoy, you can do that. It sounds amazing though. And chain driven, of course. There's your hugger and your shock. Rear sets. You know, not much for blemishes on this bike at all. As you can see, it's in really great shape. Beautiful machine. So the bike makes 100 horsepower at about 10,500 RPM. 49 foot-pounds of torque at 8,500 RPM. This does have what they call APRC. Aprilia Performance Ride Control, so you'll see that as well. But sharp handling, it is a comfortable riding position in terms of a sport bike. So now that you can see, those are right above the triple tree. And if we go look at like a Gixxer 600 for the Super Sport class, you can see those are underneath. So that inch to 2 inches, whatever that difference is, makes a world of difference when you're riding because of the fact that your back is not all bent over the entire time. You can sit a little bit more upright. It's not perfectly upright. However, you do get a little bit more of a, let's say, less aggressive riding position. So aluminum frame. Hugging that motor. And now we can see here your array. Turn this on. Look at that. That looks sweet. All right. So you can see ABS lights flashing, which go away once you start riding. Pretty much all that stuff does. But you can see you have your centrally located tach, your mile per hour, and your speedometer, your odometer. 2,708 miles on this bike. You have a wide variety of different things that you're going to be checking out besides, you know, your fuel gauge up top right and the temperature gauge on the left. You have your gear shift selector as well. You can see that. There you see how it goes into gear right there. And go back to neutral. Over here you have, this is your horn. Now, turn signal indicator. Feels really good. You have to try it out, but it does feel really good when you press that button. This is going to get you, you know, your trip meter, your clock, max speed indicator, average speed, mile per gallon. You know, you're going to be able to go through all this stuff. There's parameters all over the place on this bike in terms of different modes, rider modes, traction control, wheelie control, electronics to beat the band. So you have all this and more to play with. Now everything works obviously, so we're just going to go through some of these little things here. This is going to be left front turn signal, and the nice thing is it's in the stalk of the your mirrors, which is really nice. Here's your left rear, right rear, right front. So the advantage to having them like that is it's up high, so it's easier, more easily seen. This is going to be foot brake and then hand brake. All right. Over here, you have a flasher. It's kind of hard to show you that for your driving lights on the front. You know what? Let's just see if I can't show you what that looks like. There you go. There's a driving light. Now we'll turn them off. Then the all-important starter.
When we service your bike, we hand you a key, not a need to have a toolbox.
There we go. Ooh, comes to life. Aggressively. Now obviously this bike is not making a lot of noise because it's a stock machine. There's no pipe on it that's uncorking this parallel twin beast. However, if you get an exhaust for this thing, this sounds menacing. With a stock exhaust though, it doesn't sound bad at all. So here we go. Yeah. You can just imagine what that's going to sound like if you uncork this baby. It's going to get real aggressive real fast. Your headlights. There we go. There's your high and low beams. Oh boy, that's snappy. Oh. Yeah, now it does need an exhaust to get it over that little hump there, but that's easily done. And this thing is a great bike. It just looks awesome. It feels great. These handle really, really well, and an all-day sport bike for that matter, because you do have a little bit of a rise in the triple tree, like I said, so this makes it a little easier to ride. You're not sitting there bent over so hard. Now this does have the quick shifter. I think I forgot to mention that, which is really cool. But now every one of our bikes gets a 48-point check. So that battery tender, among all the other things that we do to check the bike to make sure that when you get it, it's as close as we can make it to a new bike as to what it was when it was brand new. Now it's not too hard when they're like this because it's pretty much a newer bike. Very, very limited in terms of blemishes or anything like that. So oil filters, basic stuff, checking the charging system, making sure you got a lot of meat on these Diablo Corso Rossos. Gorgeous tire. And then making sure the bike is clean and inspected and ready to rock and roll so that when you're here, it's just about getting her done, going to ride, enjoying your new bike. We really try to make sure that you're just gonna have a great experience. Because these things, 2 wheels and a motor, can be really one of those things in your day that you look forward to. And you don't know why, other than the fact that it just brings you a lot of peace to go ride. So if you are digging this 2022 Aprilia RS660, give us a call at 717-273-1809. Now you can see our full list of our current inventory at www.cyclehunters.com. You can email us, cyclehunters@gmail.com. We have some financing options available. We ship bikes. We can deliver them if you're close enough. And really it is just a matter of what is it that we need to do to help accommodate you so you can have a gorgeous bike in your garage ready and waiting for you, so that that smile on your face grows while you got your coffee in your hand just contemplating where you're going to ride for the day. So give us a call, like and subscribe, share the videos. We really do appreciate it. And until the next bike, happy riding.